So, how do you make sure your newborn's sleeping safely? I'm Aaron and this is Show Me, Don't Tell Me. By the end of this episode, you'll know how to safely dress your baby for bed, how to wrap your baby, and how to set up a safe sleep environment. So, let's get to it. What your newborn wears to bed isn't just tiny and adorable, it can actually help them sleep safely. It's dangerous for babies to overheat when they're sleeping, so we need to dress them so they're not too hot and not too cold. Here's how to go for just right. Get a feel for the room temperature yourself and think about what you'd be wearing if you were sleeping in that room. Then dress your baby in a similar amount of layers. To be extra sure, check your baby's temperature by feeling the skin on their tummy or back. If they're warm but not hot, we're good to go. Here are some outfit ideas. If you're going to wrap your baby when it's warm, go for a nappy and a singlet underneath. When it's cooler, dress them in a lightweight jumpsuit or layers of clothing under the wrap. But keep hats or beanies off the list. These can make your baby overheat and they're dangerous if they accidentally cover the face. If your newborn doesn't like being wrapped, you could go for a safe baby sleeping bag. It needs to have armholes so they can move their arms around, and it needs to be the right size. If your baby can slip down into the bag and get completely covered up, or if any material covers their face when they lift their arms, it's too big and it's not safe. Well, that's our get ready with me done. Remember, when you dress your baby for bed, let the room temperature be the guide. And layers are in. Wrapping your newborn can help them feel nice and settled for sleep. And it's a big tip for safety because it helps keep them sleeping on their back. Here's the step-by-step. First, grab a lightweight wrap. Cotton or muslin is best. Then fold the top edge down by about 20 centimeters. Lay your baby down so their shoulders are in line with that fold. Gently place one of the baby's hands under the fold. Then bring the edge of the wrap across their body and tuck it under your baby's legs. Next, gently place your baby's other hand under that top fold. Bring the other edge of the wrap across your baby's body and tuck it under their back. If some of the wrap is hanging loose at the bottom, tuck this up and under your baby's legs. We want to wrap firmly, but not too tightly. So check that your baby can fully stretch out their legs. And you're done. You will be an origami master in no time. No matter where or when your baby's sleeping, the number one thing we want to make sure of is, can they breathe easily here? Here's how to set up a safe sleep environment that does just that. Number one, be roommates. So that's you in your bed and them in their own safe sleep space, like a cot or bassinet nearby. Sharing a room with your baby for the first 6 to 12 months is one of the best ways to keep them safe when they're asleep at night. Next is what they're sleeping on safe. A safe sleep surface is firm, flat, and level, like the mattress in this bassinet. Then check the bedding. Your mattress protector shouldn't be padded or soft, and the fitted sheet needs to fit tightly around the mattress. Next up, make sure your baby has clear space around them when they're sleeping. We don't want anything nearby that could cover their head or face. So no doonas, pillows, cot bumpers, soft toys, lamb's wool. You get the idea. And also nothing attached to your baby, like a dummy chain. If you're using a blanket, it needs to be lightweight and tucked in securely, in line with your baby's chest and never covering their neck or their head. And all these tips have you covered for a cot setup too. Then we want to check out the room. Is the air smoke and vapor free? Good. And what's the temperature like? Overheating can be dangerous for sleeping babies, so we want to dress them based on the room temperature. Not too hot and not too cold is the key, so layers are best here. If you do have to use heating or cooling, set it to a temperature that's comfy for all of you, and make sure it's not facing your baby or blowing in their direction. Have you done all these checks? Great! Then you're ready to lay your baby on their back for sleeping. That's the safest position. If your baby can breathe easily and isn't at risk of overheating or having their head or face covered, you've got yourself a safe sleep environment. So, now you know how to help your newborn sleep safely. Whether it's at night or for daytime naps, remember to dress your newborn in layers based on the room temperature so they don't overheat. If they like to be wrapped, this can help them sleep and stay on their back. That's the only safe sleep position for babies. And always make sure they're sleeping in a safe environment where they can breathe easily and again, aren't at risk of overheating. Right, now I'll stop talking. It's called Show Me, Don't Tell Me. But make sure you check out our other videos for simple how-tos on all things raising kids. Bye for now.